actually like keep an eye on everything.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
keep the volume up for as
All
long
right.
as I last.
Okay.
Yeah, we're only a second or two behind.
That's getting turned back off again. Mm. No motion blur. Fuck off. Okay. I get motion sick,
Hate
so
motion blur.
huh?
I hate motion blur.
Yeah, me too. Like I get motion sick just in general, so you know, let's not do that. Okay. 20, 13, 6, 2. Carl. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll swap out Barbara. Party setup. We don't need you. Let's bring Barbara. Okay. So the average party level should be raised. Hey kid. No pyro in current party. I have to bring Amber. I have to bring Amber. Go ram it. Chongyun can go swap out with Amber. Alright, cool. Hi kid. Hi. You helping me play Genshin Impact? Hmm?
How big a game is it?
What do you mean? Like the file size or?
Yeah.
I don't know. Couple of gigs. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's free to play as well, so you know.
Yeah. Kenny said she thought I might like it.
You probably will. Watch me nail this exam. Watch me nail the raptor. Yay. This is yep. Yep, got it. Cool. This is male main character. The main characters are twins. Twinsies.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't die? Lame. So this is like story quest that makes you do like gliding stuff. So you basically stay airborne for the majority of the dungeon until you fall down like that. And then you just go whoop. Bring yourself back up again. Ba, 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 da.
out Genshin Impact.
Okay. Do it. It's glorious. It's mostly a Breath of the Wild, like, run around, beat 'em up kind of game, which is great. But it's also multiplayer, which is nice, because multiplayer is always nice. But you can't do multiplayer until you reach, like, Adventurer rank 16, which is what I'm working on for Carl. Because he's currently Adventurer rank 10. And I have the voices turned to Japanese, but there's multiple languages, so you don't have to use that. But right now, Carl is Adventurer rank 9, so I'm trying to raise the Adventurer rank. This lady, this sexy pirate lady, is the one that Tinker keeps referring to as Bae. Her name is Beto, but she's also B-A-E, Bae, because she's before all else, I believe, is what Bae stands for. Oh yeah, we gonna glide. You're gonna like it. Oh, fuck. Bye! Ah, my cabbage.
Oh, yeah.
And it's real cute. I like it. It doesn't. It's kind of like a more like anime Breath of the Wild version of Trove to me, in the sense that like the whole idea is just kind of like to go and explore and like do little puzzles and quests and things and just kind of have a good time. Now, an interesting mechanic about it is that you can swap characters around and then like their abilities affect each other. So like right now, you can see that it's raining around me because Barbara's ability makes it rain around you and makes it heal you. So this character wouldn't synergize very well with that because it's not like an opposite element. But Beto, for example, is lightning. So with Beto, you would get the enemy wet and then you would shock them with lightning and do bonus damage. Sorry. So yeah. And then a lot of the puzzles, you can just go BAM! And like destroy them. So also the archers have like a little freewheeling kind of mode where uh, you're locked into place and you can't move. Well, I mean you can move, but like not the same. And it just like does a charged attack. Well, that's nice. She shoots too. So, yeah. And until you like get out of it, you just kind of like move slower and run around and hold your arrows out. Ah, okay.
Okay, it is 32 gigabytes.
Okay. It's not too bad. Right? That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
For a game that looks like this, that's not bad. Ow, fucking rude as all hell. And like you have an elemental ability that does damage and also deals elemental damage, which is what their charged attacks are doing, is they're charging up to try and like shock me or hit me with ice. Like that. But I'm doing the same thing to them. Ow. Fucking rude. No one asked your opinion, sir. So, this little dude is made of lightning, so he won't take damage from my lightning attacks, but he still takes damage from my weapon.
Okay.
And some things, like these little vine obstacles, can be broken with fire. So there are some monsters that have like wooden shields and things like that that you can burn. So, yeah, it's cool stuff.
Oh, okay. I was saying there was 32 gig left on there. It's actually 14 gig.
Oh.
15 gig.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, I'll have it downloaded in about an hour. Alright, back to paying full attention to the Mako.
Back to that. Alright, so this thing is a button. Press the button. Then we run over here. Then we yeet ourselves into the air. Ooh, I missed this when I came through here. Forgot to look behind myself. So each chest that you open gives you experience. Adventurer experience. And so it's really in your best interest to like open as many chests as possible.
Okay.
Alright.
That makes sense.
So you'll notice they start getting affected by all of the elements that I have on me, and not just the one that the character is capable of. So I used the Water Boy's ability, which gave me like a water element added to my attack, and then I switched to the Lightning Girl, and then I used her lightning attack, which put lightning and water on them and gave me a bonus damage buff. Oh. Okay.
Toaster in the bathtub.
Yes, exactly. Toaster in a bathtub.
Okay,
Cancel?
I see your background now.
Yeah, sorry. I tabbed out for a second because for some reason my stream manager errored out.
Oh.
Okay. For some reason it wasn't showing like my stream preview or like my bitrate or anything. It just blacked out for a second and I didn't know what was going on. So I'm doing a side quest, getting my glider license. Ma. I'm with Amber. Let's go. Go, go, Amber. Alright, Amber has boundless confidence that she will make it. And here we go! Oh no, we're gonna fall! Ha! Bitch. we did it. Oh no, my desktop. Can you actually see my game?
Yeah, I saw your desktop for a moment, but
Okay.
I see your game now.
Alright, my stream
Amber's
manager is
talking.
just refusing to work, so you're gonna have to keep an eye on chat.
Oh.
Even though I think it's probably just you and me, but still. Just keep an eye out. Sounds good. Let's go. Sweet. Alright. So we beat their asses down and we get a chest. And now we leave. Oh, I know, Bubby. I know. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi. I know. And then I open my journal. Can't do that. Alright, so let's finish the Outrider. Let's finish this quest up. Do. I only need 7 ranks to go. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult. I'll probably get it tonight.
Okay. Get your gliding license, but you've been gliding all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Gotta
So
get
what do
that
you need
gliding
a
license.
license for?
Apparently I've been doing it illegally.
Oh.
Yeah, they tried to arrest me, and Amber was like, no, you can't arrest her. She's in the middle of a gliding exam. And I was like, but am I though? I honestly think Mondstadt was based off of the Mont Saint Michel, because it's surrounded on by like 3 sides like by water. It's actually an island, but it's got like a short bridge that goes to it. Oh, viewpoint. Hi, Amber. Thank you. Yeah, that was super easy. Cool, thanks. Cool, I'll win. Oh, Amber. We did it! Quest complete. I know, buddy. The art of kook. Pardon me.
Your pardon.
I have the pierogi burps. I'm sorry. Oh. What? My stream manager just started working again, but it's like way behind. It's like stuck at the point where I left the dungeon that we just did. Okay.
Oh. I just watched you pull up your map.
Yeah. I don't know why my stream manager is so far behind, even though, like, you're current with what I'm doing. Like, I'm running around in the stormy weather picking up mushrooms. You know? Maybe a couple seconds behind, but not, like, that far behind. Alright. Let's talk to Lynn. Hey, Lynn. I love cooking. Okay. Give her a mushroom skewer.
Chicken and mushroom skewer.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm not going to be able to cook it.
Because it's raining?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to Mondstadt. gonna have to use the actual kitchen right here because it's not raining here. It's raining like 40 feet outside of town, but it's not raining here. Chicken and mushroom skewer. Cook. Ready, set, go. Ding. Alright. Now, let's go back over here. And look, the rain is gone. Just like that.
So it's not raining 40 feet away.
Mm-hmm. I guess fast traveling away made it stop raining. Oh, Kroll, he's cuddled into my arm.
Oh, is he?
He's got his face just like sunk down in my little arm. I know, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yay, we did it. Alright, let's claim our rank bonuses. Bing. Alright, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we need to get to 16. Yes, yes, at Astra Abyssosque. Goodbye. Here comes the fun part. Okay. Recover that stamina. Go up that way. Invisible pirate booty. I do like when it has little shelves for me to stand on to regain my stamina. Okay.
Okay.
Not that one either. So maybe that one. Aha, that one. Hello, Krolf. We have picked up the chest.
Go.
Hi. You there?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My, browser just went black again. Hang on. I wonder why. I'm gonna close out of everything that's not my stream manager and see if that fixes it. Let's drag this over here. Get that right there. That right there. Cause I don't know if maybe I just have too many tabs open in Chrome or what.
You can have too many tabs open?
I didn't think so, but I'm just gonna go ahead and navigate back to my stream manager real quick. Just like, just in case. So, alright, so now the only thing open in Chrome is my stream manager. So it shouldn't be a problem. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Okay. We're climbing all the way up here. Because there's a teleport waypoint up here.
You get 5 things for that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you get 5 of those. I don't know what is up with my stream manager. I don't get it. The countdown stopped on it, but it's still playing, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
still have it going. You landed a little bit ago.
that's so weird. Okay, well. Hmm.
Your tip cup is empty.
Yeah.
Oh, it just stopped.
My stream?
Oh, now it's going again.
Okay. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. I jumped too much. This one's a really tall building, so you have to kind of stop on the way up whenever you get a chance. So I kind of had a dumb for a second there. I don't get it. But, you know, Krolt, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. For some reason, why is my computer thinking this hard? Because every once in a while, OBS stops like showing that my mic is going and stops showing that the game sound is going. But like, you're still here and I'm still here and the stream is still going
Yep.
and the preview is still going.
Although I'm starting to get little interrupts, although it might also have to do with the fact that I'm downloading Genshin Impact in the background.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna see what else is running here real quick. Let's see if there's anything that's interrupting this. Discord, no. 2 apps are using my microphone. What else is using my microphone?
Well, OBS is using your microphone and
Ah, you're right. You're right. So let's look. Let's take a look at the CPU usage real quick. Hmm? No, it's just. Sorry. Everything should be fine.
does your Windows want to restart?
It might. I'm just gonna end some of these tasks that aren't actually doing anything, like my Cortana, for example, and my Creative Cloud shit that has nothing to do with it. Xbox. Just gonna close out of Chrome for now. And we'll leave that off and see if that changes the performance at all. Because Chrome can be a hog. So there's that. Alright. So where is my... No, not that one. I know I have my chat around here somewhere. Well, I'll just have you keep an eye on the chat because,
Okay. I had that up on my cell phone.
yeah, I can't run my fucking whatchamadoodle, the stream manager right now for some reason because somehow between that and Genshin Impact it's taking like 70% of my CPU or some shit, which is weird,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm just gonna close that.
So is this before or after the dragon attack?
This should be after.
Okay.
So weird.
You just dropped to your desktop.
Yeah, I was trying something because so every once in a while the mic and sound bars on my OBS just stop moving. It's showing that I'm still streaming. It just stops moving, and I don't know why. It doesn't do that when I'm streaming Skyrim.
Oh.
Like I can always see the desktop sound and the mic, like, so that I know it's still working. But I don't know. Speaking of power, alright, to the Knights of Favonius. Alright, woo!
モンドと冬の国は同じく七国の一つだ。モンドは独立した城でどの国にも属さない。冬の国はスネージナヤと呼ばれている。モンドとも外交関係を結んでいる。
And then it catches up, and then it stops working, and then it catches up, and then it stops working.
外交に関してファデュイはおそらく
So weird.
この大陸で最も勢いがあると言えるだろう。
Okay.
そうだな。さっきのやつも嫌な感じだったよ。
これはある力が含まれた結晶だ。リサ、これで結晶の中に汚れた不純物があるわ。
It's like I'm not showing any dropped frames. I just don't understand what's going on.
何か進展があったら、まああまり古代の文献には期待しないで。それに。
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have dropped frames.
Yeah.
この汚れの、でもおかしいわ。
It's just OBS that's acting up, I think.
影響を受けないの。
And I don't know why.
とにかくこの結晶は可愛い子ちゃんに持っていてもらおうかしら。私不思議な現象。これらそうだろう。では無理な願いではあるが、セピロス騎士団の栄誉騎士。
Okay, I'm gonna fiddle with some stuff real quick because OBS is being really weird. Okay. Let's Move that like that. Okay, so refresh chat. Alright. Okay, so I'm showing 2 users in the chat.
Oh, you
Electrical
went to
longboard
full
scroll.
screen.
Yeah, I turned on my webcam so that people know that I'm still here and it's not just my stupid desktop. So, you know. Okay. So we'll go back here. And then that should transition me
こ
back
の謎
to...
の答えを探すのにもう一度力を貸して
Where
ほし
are
い
my widgety things? They really need to have a vertical setup for this fucking thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never streamed. I'm now downloading 16 gigabytes.
okay. So on my end, it's not showing
風魔竜の暴
like
走
my little widgets
変
and
わった
stuff.
結晶
Are they still there
真
on
実に
the
たどり
your
着け
side?
るように何か
I have the little Mako in the bottom left corner.
Do you have the follower goal or anything?
Nope.
Ha. Weird. We'll have to fuck with it later. But I'm not gonna let it bother me as long as you can still see me and still see that I'm streaming and see the game and it's not like laggy or dropped frames or whatever, it should be fine. I just don't know what's going on with it. That's all. All confused. That's what Mako is. Son, you're just so happy. I wish I could keep you this happy all the time. Oh, hey, buddy.
さっき言わなかったことがあるよな
Hi.
あの時
I don't think he's a bad guy.
やっぱり覚えてたんだ下にいるあの人と同じくらい
Oh, look, he looked just like that guy right there. Maybe because he is that guy. I know, Bubby. I'm bothering you all the time, huh?
緑のやついなくなったな元素資格で
Use your elemental sight to track him down. Yes. Mm. Up the wall we go. Streamlabs is not a happy camper today, but it's fine. Oh, we get a song now. I'm gonna move my cursor off the thing, because this song is actually really nice. It's more of a story than a song, but it's a song.
I don't
That's Venti.
get sound from the game.
Oh, awesome. Hey, Krolf, can you talk for me?
僕が話すは
Yeah,
Okay,
what's
there it
up?
is.
古の始まり
I can see that it's
神
picking
々
up
がま
the
だ
game
大地
audio.
を歩く時代の
I
物
just
語
wanted to make sure it was still picking up
天
things.
空の竜が空から降り立ち世界のよろずに好奇を抱く竜は自ら答えを探し雑然とした世に目を回す風の歌い手が琴をつまびき天空のライヤーがそれに応えた竜は好奇に駆られし幼子で過去の苦悩を忘却せしと飛翔しただけそれは歌に耳を傾け歌をそらんずる万物に己が心を理解させるために歌い手と竜は伝説となり暗黒の時代がやがて始まる獅子の牙は朽ち鷹の旗は落ち一頭の悪竜が門戸に迫る大聖堂は真紅の影に包まれため息は詩人によって再び歌となった天空の竜が召喚に応じ暴風の中悪竜と殺戮に舞う天空の竜は悪竜の毒血を飲み眠りに落ちる
Oh, big stretch.
知る者は
Oh,
誰
I
一
get your
人いない
beans.
今
I
の
get your
人々は
beantos.
なぜ我を嫌う天空のライヤーは答えず怒りと悲しみ命と毒が涙となって竜の目尻から流れる粒となる歌は沈黙し
Hello?
腐
Hello.
敗は
Hey,
進み
Caspian.
Hi.
天空のライヤーは
Alright, I'm done with them.
話せなくなった
Okay.
When Phalanx did it to me again, he left mid-game.
No.
He really needs to say something.
Yeah.
おや君たちは
ふんトワリン
That's Stormterror's real name. Pay attention, Paimon.
なんで名前を
さあね
おいこいつなんか怪しいぞ
僕は銀融詩人ウェンティさもっと正確に言えば僕に何かご
オイラたちがわかるならこれ以上説明する必要もないよな
You know,
もちろん
I feel really nice right now.
おい記憶喪失のふりはあれを見せるか
Oh, look. The red tier is blue now.
結晶が浄化されて
これはトワリン風魔竜が苦しんで流し
涙
優しい子だったのに今はこんな風に悲しみ
Krolth is downloading Genshin Impact.
僕も涙の結晶を持ってるんだ浄化をお願いできるかな
It's free to play. I'm streaming it right now. But my OBS is being a bit of a bitch at the moment.
It looks kind of like a Final Fantasy game.
It's very similar to like Breath of the Wild
Yeah.
as far as like the style of game it is. It's like a sort of like open world kind of anime game. Basically, this character is the main character is a set of twins, and in the beginning you choose which twin you want to play, either the boy twin or the girl twin, and then you play as that twin trying to rescue your kidnapped other twin, because one of the gods from this world kidnaps your other twin.
竜の涙を見ていたら
Mhm.
ある個人のことを
個人
In a very anime style battle or like spell slinging style battle?
It's very like a bit of both, because it depends on the character that you use,
それじゃあお先
and you can build a party, because it's unlike Breath of the Wild, you're not playing as one character, you're kind of like assembling a team to help you out.
Oh, so almost like Secret of Mana. Which you
I-
probably never played or heard of.
I've heard of it. I haven't played it myself, but similar to that, yeah, and you can switch between the characters
あいつからしたら
that you bring with you on your
お前
team.
も十分変
Yep,
わってる
yep,
だろう
that's
けど
Secret
な
of Mana.
Yeah,
それ
it's like
に
that,
Which
but
was-
with like the art style and kind of world-ish of Breath of the Wild. If you go to my Twitch, you can kind of see a little bit more about it because I am
かったけど
streaming it on Twitch, even though I'm just kind
英
of
雄の象
out
徴
of
っ
it.
て
I'm
言
about
って
to
たよ
I'm about to
な
head to bed, but thank you guys for putting up with us ranting and
きっと
raving.
あの
Yeah,
木
no
のこと
worries.
だ
That's
Yeah, your rant was
That's what we
quite
do.
あのす
entertaining.
ごく目立
hmm
つ木
We
のこ
loved
とだ
it. It was great.
お前もわかるよな
Making a bracelet.
Making a fucking bracelet.
Two
Oh.
Riju beads. Like, and he's brand.
See, back in the day when you could get multiple sets of boots, I had a friend who, I don't know if you've met Skaz or not, but he's from England. He kind of has a speech impediment, but he's great. But he's a troll, okay? And one game he played Hecarim.
Oh
He
God.
he built
珍しく
all
丘に長く
boots
い
of
るせいか
swiftness,
少し慣れないな
6 of them.
And they stacked.
They stacked. This was before they changed that you could only get one enchant and they didn't stack. They
Uh-huh.
stacked. So he had 6 boots of swiftness, and I kid you not, he was a goddamn freight train. So what he did was he would be, and then he would just dash as fast as possible down mid lane and just like straight into the enemy base, barely even taking any tower shots because he was just that fucking fast.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Like the tower would manage to get off maybe one shot before it was back out of his range again. So it took maybe like 4 shots until he was like in their fountain. It was great.
That's pretty funny.
He just went fountain to fountain straight down mid lane. What is it, Scion that does that? Where he's just like, raw, and he just like beelines?
Yeah, his ult, yeah.
Yeah, it was like Scion, but it was Hecarim.
Man, I want to work some more on my yacht, but I think I'm done for the night. I can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, have a good night. I am going to be playing for a bit, trying to help Carl get to level 16 in this so that he can play on multiplayer. And be able to play with me and Growth and Tinker and whoever else decides they want to play this game. So,
Oh, I'll check it out. But no, my space yacht is almost done. They've
nice.
added now where you can sit on actual furniture now in game. So you
Oh,
could ride in my space yacht in style.
very nice.
Yeah, you can sit in any chair and toilet now. Any
Fancy.
chair.
That is
Yeah.
very fancy.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
you guys can actually have dinner parties in my grand ballroom.
Nice.
We might have to have a Thanksgiving feast since
Yeah.
Well,
I
don't know if
probably
it'll
won't be
ready
there
by-
for that.
Yeah, I don't think it'll even be ready by Thanksgiving. I haven't even started
Oh, yeah?
painting yet, and all the
Done,
engines
eh?
aren't on.
But
そろそろ来る頃かな
That's
maybe
pretty
like a
funny.
Christmas
そう
party.
思ってたんだ
Give him at least that much time.
あいつならもうモンドから消えたよ
So, well, have a good night.
隣
Thanks
の
for
リーウェにい
hanging
るガン
out.
シン
Yep.
や
Good night,
稲妻にいる
Caspian.
雷神はまだ
I'll
いるけ
talk
ど
to you tomorrow.
モンドの人々はどうして風神のことをトワリンのせい
それは
Feels kind of warm and floaty.
ふーんそういえばみんなは風魔流まあそんなに急いで教えてもらわなくてもいいよここに戻ったのは久しぶりだからさそれに僕の帰りに不満を抱く者もいるみたい
風が強すぎて目も開けてられないぞ
Oh, should pay attention.
あの生き物はそよ風の平原でしか現れないはずじゃあの緑のやつを追ってきたのかあいつと風元素の関係はお前よりずっと深いみたいだなもう逃げ道はないよ
Yeah! Look at her chunk it. Oh. Back to Amber. Yeah!
You
Yeah!
don't seem to do huge amounts of damage to that.
Well, amber is fire type, and so fire doesn't do a lot of damage to
風向きの影響を受け
wind
るのは
type,
竜だけじゃ
so
ない
you
ようだ
have
ね
to use lightning. So I have to wait till it hits the ground so that my lightning person can walk over
さ
because
っき
they're a
誰か
great
に
sword
竜
user
の過去
and not an archer. So you'll notice when my great sword
そう
user
だった
hits
の
it, it
かい
takes a lot more damage.
リサと
And
いう
then if
人
I
は
switch to
そうい
my
う
water
風に思っ
boy
てるんだ
and use his elemental attack, it stacks the water and the lightning damage, and then it starts to do
さ
like
でも
combo
彼のあれは自
damage.
然心臓になだか
So
ら
like
今
it's
回
really important
目
to
覚めた
know
彼の精神があそう彼
it's
ら
really
の
important to
荒野
know
の
like
ヒルチ
the
ャールも
elements of things
奴
and
ら
like
こ
what
こに来るまで
interacts with
で
them
も
and
今
how.
僕たちの木々の隙間君と
So
一緒
So I'm gonna have to learn a lot about this game.
it's really not that much. Let me show
だ
you.
いぶ良くな
それでお前はどうして毒を
Okay. This is the elemental reaction chart. And I'll send it into the Genshin Impact channel. But that's it. So if something is air, you use fire, water, ice, or lightning on it. It does swirl, so it absorbs the first element it comes in contact with and deals elemental damage that affects beings and generates further elemental reactions. So if you do a swirl of fire, it absorbs the fire and becomes like a fire tornado or like a fire explosion kind of thing. If you use elements on an earth elemental, like you remember Noelle, right? My maid that wears plate armor and has a big sword.
Kinda.
She's earth. So if she uses her earth attack on fire, water, ice, or lightning, it drops a crystal of the appropriate type and then generates a shield which reduces the incoming elemental damage that matches the crystal that you pick up. So then you have like electrocharge, which is what I was doing to the wind elemental I just fought. Water plus lightning deals an ongoing electric damage over time for a short duration. Fire and lightning makes an explosion that deals fire AoE damage and breaks shields. Lightning and ice deals ice AoE damage and reduces the target's defense. So I could bring an ice person into this party and switch between, like, do an ice attack, switch back to Beto, and then do her lightning attack, and then it would do ice AoE and reduce their defense. So it just kind of like, you kind of just have to like mix the elements to try and get added damage or like reduce their defense, reduce the amount of attack that they do, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. It's not too hard. You just have to learn to like switch between useful
それはま
elements.
あそのせいで
And
トワリ
if
の
you
呪い
notice
を
that
払
you're
う
not
どころか
doing a lot of
そうだよ
damage, try a different element. Try a different elemental attack.
ねお詫びに僕と一緒に
モンドの大聖
取りに行くんだ
Well, you and
Oh.
spare food are alone for a while in the beginning anyway, right?
Yeah, you and Spare Food are alone until you meet Amber, which happens when you get actually to the city of Mondstadt. So you do get to meander with your emergency food supply for a little while. Alright. Did we get two? We got two of them! Yes! So you can actually kill the birds to get bird meat, which is great because you need bird meat for healing items. I like the fact that the things that are worth keeping are shiny. Okay. You may notice this puzzle is all lit up right here. So this has had a lightning attack used on it, so it's open. And that ice attack is open, and that fire attack is open, which means this puzzle has been solved and the chest has been opened. So we don't have to do this one. It's already done. If it would just be like not lit up and it would have the element above it, for what you need to use on it. With those ones, you walk up to it and you use the elemental attack that matches the one that's on the pillar. It's like the fifth element, you know, fire for fire, ice for ice, earth for earth. Alright, let's go back to Mondstadt and you can watch me steal the Holy Lyre. Again. Because you have to get to a certain, like, brain. Quest level to advance farther in your adventurer ranks. So, Carl said he's not really fussed about the story, so I'm gonna do everything I can to raise the adventurer rank. Hey Venti, let's go steal the lyre.
モンドの天空のもちろん過去未来
Tenku no
僕の
lyre.
目を見て僕のことを頼もしいと思う
what do you-
Verifying second
大
time.
聖堂まずは
Heck
下調べ
yeah.
だ
Alright. Now he's gonna go attempt to flirt with a nun, and she's gonna laugh in his face, and then I'm gonna have to go attempt to flirt with a nun, and she's gonna laugh in my face. And then we break into the church and steal the
まあ見
lyre.
ててこんにちはシスター風神のご加護が実はねあらでそうおかえりあれはとても凶悪な
You know what's
竜
really
ではあ
funny
りま
about
すが
this entire interaction is that he tells her the
代理団
truth.
長様が意を決すれば
He tells her that
倒せないこと
he's
も
the
ない
god of
相手
Animo,
です
which is
そ
the air
それ
element,
はダメだよそんなことしたら豆腐
and she basically calls him a liar and tells him to leave,
お姉さん
which is hilarious
ダメなもの
because he ends up actually being the
仕方ない
Animo god.
これ以上僕の驚いた他によ
Actually, I am the god of air. Are you
最
surprised?
近教会で
Venti. Buddy.
うんでも予定してた少なくとそれで君もやってみないかい
Yeah, let me just go flirt with the lady.
風
Also,
神の
if you
ご加
ever
護が
need
あることを
a scripted character for a conversation like this, you automatically switch to that
どうして
character,
ここに代理だ
including
本当に
if you're going to talk to the exact same character that you are.
あなたのことを疑ってるわけじゃない
Like
けど
earlier, I walked up to
彼は
Amber
天
as
空のダイ
Amber,
ヤそれに貸しだそれで
and then immediately switched
騎
back
団の
to
サインは
main character for the event, for the little cutscene. Paimon ate it.
とにかく書類は必須よ最近は忙し
Yes, ma'am. I just threw Paimon under the bus. It's great.
はあまあそれにほらこんな展開なんか誤解しないでこれはもんさて自由意志を尊重して君の意見を聞こう
Yeah, sure, let's steal it.
さ
Fuck
あ
it.
話そう
Let's do it.
好きな
I
だ
don't
け
want to steal anything.
真面目にだっ
Rude.
て僕は歌うこと以外それに僕泥棒しでも君をミスしてそれにタイミングをミスを君はどう思う確かにそういった気がだからおや
こいつの過去に関して機会が
Okay, now I unlock the time ability. They give me a tiny tutorial. And now we have the main character and we sneak. I'm a Nina. This is a Nina mission. Growled.
Uh-oh. I thought my automatic password saver saved the password for this.
Come on, buddy. I know this is a Nina mission, but come on, buddy. Baka. Baka baka.
But oh, who's Genshin Impact by again?
Mihoyo.
How you spell that?
Mihoyo. The AI is very intelligent. You can tell because he's just walking into the wall repeatedly.
To recover password.
They also made things like Honkai Impact. Come on, buddy. Yeah. You guys saw nothing! Nothing, do you hear me? Oh man. We got. Let's take a look. That guy's walking back. Alright, cool. Keep an eye out. I'm almost there. I'm 60 meters from the prize growth. I could have gone this way. Nice. Cool. That should be everything that's in here. Okay. Yeah, Nina mission. Shh, little bud, crack. I'm gonna send text to Carl that says shh, little butt crack.
あいつ消えた。
動くな。そこで何をしたん？
逃げろ。
Alright.
Carl sent me adorable gifts. Sticker, please. Yeah. Alright, 40 seconds.
I assume
Bam!
you're on the American server.
Yes, sir. Now. Now I'm on the American server. Yes. I also have a character on the Asian server because I fucked it up. It defaulted to the Asian server for me, so I just didn't think about it and I started playing. So I had to restart on the American server. So yeah, make sure that you choose America the first time. Oh yes. Hello, Luke. We're gonna go hide. Oh look, they're looking for me.
何があったんだ？ディルック様はご存知ないのですか？ほう？ええ、天空のライアーは風神様の宝物。これほど金にならないものを盗むバカがいるとはな。おああ。
I love Diluc. He's just like, that makes no sense. Why would they steal that? Can't even sell it. Oh, Diluc.
今日はどれにしようかな。
カウンターから取った酒を受け。
冷たいのでいいかな。
そろそろ僕の質問に答えてもらおう。
まずは飲ませてよ。
金の問題ではない。
それなら安心して。僕が酒をたしなみ始めたのは君がまだ
こちらはディルック。酒場のオーナーの彼は有名人だよ。いつもはグラス売りでしか買えないけどね。
衛兵から泥棒の話を聞いた。先に言っておくと、
Hmm.
天空、君たちがバカだとしてもかなり
盗んでない。
こちらは騎士団のスーパールーキーだよ。
ス
Mhm.
ーパールーキー。君はあの銀融詩人と仲がいいのか？君のような人材が騎士団に入る。セピロス騎士団は風魔流の件に関して外交面も
I want Diluc,
フ
but
ァドゥイに対し
I
て
haven't gotten him yet.
いい。この話はしたくないんだ。
ディルックはセピロス騎士団が好きじゃないの。
目指す道が違うだけだ。モンドに対してそれで
I have a sneaking
質問に答えてもらおう。
suspicion
な
that
ぜ
Diluc
天空のライアを
used to be
盗
part of the Knights of Favonius, which is
騎士
why
団関連のトラブルに巻き込ま
Jane is the acting
トラブ
captain.
ルは怖くないさ。
I feel like he used to be the
僕自
captain.
じゃあ
状況次第で判
You
断
know?
する。
じゃあ演奏の
報酬
These are
は
just suspicions, though.
ゴモラから天空のライアー。君の
いいね。もう一曲追加。
I have my pre.
先ほどの女子種は
You should be.
Game thing going.
Yeah, you should be having your wonderful introductory
重大な秘密のは
cutscenes
ずだ。
going on where your twin gets
な
kidnapped.
ぜ僕
なぜだろうね。風向きが変わろうとしてるからだろうね。どうかな。
面白い。
Put in a cube.
少
Yep.
し時間をくれ。
Kidnapped.
違法人
Love it.
指名手配には金髪としかし銀融詩人
それなら問題ないさ。
では夜酒場の営業が終わった。
So there's at least 7 domains because each domain is ruled by a god, and each god is a god of an element, and there's 7 elements. So right now only 2 domains are unlocked. The wind domain and the earth domain, which is Mondstadt and Liyue. So the game is only just beginning.
幼馴染なんだから。
星と深淵を
Oh yes. Alright, claim it. Okay. There's that. Alright, I need to cook 5 dishes and I need to kill a Cryo Abyss Mage to get through this one. Ooh. Okay.
Barbara, どう？私はリーウェイから来。
Let's see what this does. This is the trial for the new hero. Tartaglia can switch between melee and ranged at will. In his ranged stance, aim shots will apply Riptide upon hitting enemies. Enemies affected by Riptide take bonus damage from melee attacks. Elemental Burst, triggered in ranged stance, will inflict Riptide on all enemies hit by AoE. Tartaglia's elemental skills should allow him to enter his melee stance, causing his normal attacks to deal hydro damage. An elemental burst activated while in melee will trigger an explosion on all enemies affected by Riptide. Okay.
ここに立っててもた
Okay, so I guess. Oh, okay. Okay. So, that's interesting. Oh, fun. So his E allows him to switch from range to melee and back again. And his Q is an AoE. Okay. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Ah, fun. Okay. This is the first character that I've seen so far that has like a type switching ability, like switching from melee to ranged and back again. First of his kind, I think. Probably not the last of his kind, but first.
I can't fly yet, apparently.
No. You have to get to Mondstadt first and meet Amber. Current challenge complete. You may leave the stage to collect your rewards. Ah, I'm good. Let's go ahead and end that challenge. Okay, cool. It gives you a nice little free trial of the character to see if you even want to try and pull for them when their banner has an increased drop rate. That's cool.
You can't just swim.
You can swim, but it takes stamina. You did say swim, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of have to follow Paimon until you get to Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius. Otherwise, she kind of yells at you like, "No, you should come this way."
Okay.
So,
I guess I have to talk to Paimon again.
mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll want to follow Paimon around. What's this? Adventure rank 12. Okay.
Whoop.
I lost my train of thought about what I was doing.
Oh. I right-clicked to hurry up Paimon speaking
Uh-huh.
and yeeted myself off a cliff.
Ah, you're pulling pages out of my book. Alright. So we had pierogi for dinner. One of them was a potato and onion pierogi. What time is it? Let's see. In the game. What time are you? 21. What?
There's a monkey. Can I trap up the monkey and make food?
Yeah, you need to oh, I have to wait till midnight. Okay. Um so you'll try and shoot it with an arrow with amber, and that's the easiest ways to kill them.
君は
先に言っておくと
So
それ
usually
から
I use the
栄養騎士の
archer
君
characters for hunting
では
for like
ディルク
birds
が言っ
and
たように
boars
そうだ
and
よさすが
squirrels and things like that
騎士団の
because
ス
you
ーパー
need the
ルー
meat
キー
for
所長
cooking.
信じ
頑固な
しでもこれはファデュそんなことをすれば務めを放棄したと
そういうただ
先輩のよう
だから先輩はやめろ
Senpai
今
wa
回は協力する
yamero.
と決めている
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear anything.
触れちゃいけない過
See,
去がある
see,
みたい
Jin
だな
calling Diluc Senpai just makes me think that he's one of the Knights of Favonius.
とにかく
That he was the
天空のライ
actual
アーについては
Grandmaster
心当たりがある
before he like ran away and decided that they were ineffective. You know?
何事もないように話題を変えたモンドとスネージナヤの書氷の神が率いるファデュイ、そうだも
We
し
can't let them
Alright,
kill
I
Dvali.
got to the
Suddenly,
first
ディルクさすがに
わかるわかる
element of the world.
Yay!
異邦人
Let's go.
さっきジンが言ってたよね。ファデュイの目的はトワリンの力を氷の神に捧げること。
目的は何ですか? なんで?
もしかしたらファデュイの考えを甘く見すぎていたかもしれない。彼らの本当の目的は風のつながりを利用して風神
Someone said something that hurt my feelings the other day. They were like, for an art channel, you play a lot of games. And I'm like, well, I just do what I enjoy, so,
前にリサが
you know.
暴風の源を探して3つの神殿にたどり着いた時みたいにね。
風神風神がモンドを離れて1000年は経っているなぜ奴らの目的が神を探し出すことにあると思った
No, it talks about itself in the third person.
いい
Paimon?
これ以
Yeah.
上は聞かないでおこうさあ
Paimon does
これを
that because Paimon thinks it's cute.
なんだこれ
And Mako does
正体
that
を
because
隠すための
Mako
変
thinks
装だ
it's cute. No,
フ
not
ァデュイに
really.
見つかる前に被るといい
I need an ice and an animal. Okay. So let's go. We'll swap Barbara out.
稽古に行くのか
No Animo in current party. It's fine. I don't need Animo. I've got a spread of elements. It's okay. Oh, growth. Oh, I could have swapped
Sorry,
it.
Paimon keeps talking over you.
It's okay. Paimon does those sorts of things because she a bitch. Oh, yes. Alright, we've reached adventure rank 12. We've gone up 3 adventure ranks today. Because he started at 9. only 4 more to go.
Yep. Wow, I'm growth level 1.
Yes.
Oh,
So.
it says try C to open the character.
Mm-hmm.
この辺の見張りが全員
C is for
倒されたもんだから
character. Give me the lyre.
秘宝ドイツが
かなりの
モンドにシニョラ
さっきさシニョーラって言ってたよな。変わった名前だな。
ファデュイにいる11人の執行官、その8人目がシニョーラだ。ファデュイが七国を闊歩し、セピロス騎士団の脅威となったのは、この11人の執行官が原因だ。彼女に悟られる前に急ぐぞ。
My brain feels kind of tingly at the moment, which is
That
a weird,
can happen.
sensation for me. It's like tingly all like in my scalp, and I don't know. It's probably the hydrocodone.
Probably.
Hey, buddy. Hi, timid boy. Enough. Stick him up.
俺だってスネ時代
I will not falter. Okay. Well.
やるじゃないか
Oh.
Hmm?
We're supposed to advance through the heart of the forest.
Yeah.
Yay, I caught some raw meat.
Good job. Proud of
鍵
you.
はここにないって言ってたな。
A pig went running by
別
me.
の部屋を探してみるか。
Kagi wa nai. Key's not here. Kagi nai. Kagi nai. Found a tomato. I like how my party thinks that we can wander into the enemy's territory wearing nothing but like a black mask. Like, look at this mask growth. This is not hiding my identity. Like, this is still obviously Diluc in a mask. You know?
Yeah, I can see it now.
この件はわかるかい我が命を聞きたまえ この件はわかるかい
探し回ったけど鍵はここにないな。別の部屋を探してみるか。
It's really weird, like I can still feel like the tension and kind of the pain because just like the muscles
お前ら何
moving
者だ
hurts.
うんスネージな
Someone believes it's dangerous, so let's put it in our pocket.
Oh, that was a nice attack. I like that one. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. This would be easier with Carl's mouse, where he has the buttons on the side that swap the characters around. And like, I probably have that. But like, it's weird, you know? I'm not used to this particular... Oh, I don't like that. Mouse's buttons.
Okay, I just met Amber.
Sweet. Amber's a cute little bunny girl. Medium. Okay. Medium is good. So the button on the side of my mouse is actually a DPS changer. It's not actually like a 1 or a 2.
Oh, you mean a DPI changer?
Yeah, that one. DPI changer. Sorry. I said DPS, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I knew what I was trying to say. I'm glad you know how to translate Mako.
I try.
Ah, this guy. He called me a mouse. He's fire, which means... Which means water.
I think Amber wants me to go up here by this thing.
She wants you to help her do a Hilichurl camp after you first meet her. Okay, cool. Task completed. Is there a chest in here? There's usually a chest in here. I'm not seeing a chest, guys. I'd really like a chest. Be great. Alright, we'll get out of there. But yeah, the mouse that I used to have was built for MMOs, so it had 1 through 12 on the side.
Oh yeah. Kisanaga.
Like that, yeah. So this one does not have that. It's a really weird place to have a 1 and a 2, and then a 3 and a 4. So it's like 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then DPI change in the very middle. I don't like it. I know some people that will, but I don't. To the bar!
おお、おかえりなさい、僕のファンたち。あ、それは天空のライアー。風が流れるような模様とバラの木の木材、少し冷たい星鉄の弦が。
どうだ、それを使ってトワリンを
確かにみんなが見た通り、1000年の時を経て風ディルックの酒場で歌うくらいならできなく。
僕の酒場のステージに出演。
ディルク、おい、天空。
とにかく君の出番だよ、異邦人。安心し、風元素、君はと。よし、それを天空のライアーの上に落としてみてくれ。
Ice. Boop, ba-doo-doo.
よし、
なんだか
旅人が結晶を浄化したけど、満タンになるまでまだまだ足りないね。トワリンの涙がもっとあれば、今でもと苦しみ。
トワリン、
かわいそうだな。
これは涙の結晶を入手したら。
この
おい、お前。
弦を弾くのには手も必要。
ムカつく。よし、決めた。
こんな手探り状態の創作、あのファデュイとの競争を思い出すな。半年前、とある盗賊が四風神殿の東風遺跡からある宝物を。
おお、なんだなんだ、バルバトスが使ってたコップとかか。
いや、本当にそんなものがあるなら、それはそれ。
それはそれは。Okay. We need to figure out what we need to put on Bay. So let's look at Bay. Details.
手合わせならいつでも付き合おう。
And she has 15% resistance. It's probably from the party setup. Captain the Crux. Nope. Profile. Attributes. Oh. Okay. Constellation's talents. Perform up to 5 consecutive attacks. Drain stamina over time. more powerful slash, plunges from midair, skill attributes. Absorb, electro damage. So HP would be good. Okay, so if I build HP on her, then her occasional shield eventually would get bigger because it does a percentage of her health. So what artifacts are we using? Let's take a look. Let's see, defense, HP, crit damage, attack percentage, attack, healing bonus 4%, HP 3.5%, attack, attack, HP plus 50, defense percentage, attack percentage, elemental mastery. Okay.
Adventurer rank 4, really?
Yay, good job.
I don't even know how I did that.
You gain adventure rank experience by just doing things. Discovering warp points, opening chests, that kind of thing. Doing quests. Berserker Rose, energy recharge, defense, HP. So I want to wear that HP and attack. Yeah. HP and attack, HP and defense. Crit damage, okay. So that's attack and crit damage. This is attack and crit damage and crit rate. So we'll put on the Berserker. Alright. Attack and attack. Elemental mastery and HP percentage. Defense percentage. Attack.
Okay, the bunny ears don't actually make her run any faster.
No, they really don't. But if you have her in your party, you can glide farther because it takes less stamina to glide when you finally get to glide. Okay, Exile's Pocket Watch. Attack percentage plus base attack up. Lucky Dog Hourglass. Elemental Mastery plus percentage HP. I think we'll get that. Cryo damage, no. Percentage HP and defense. Electro damage, HP. Physical damage, attack. Okay. Defense percentage and base attack. Okay, we'll switch to that, and then for the cup, we should use HP percentage and defense, or electro damage and HP. I think HP percentage. Right. So max HP is plus 642, attack plus 32, defense plus 29, elemental mastery plus 17. Two-piece set gives crit rate plus 12%, and defense increased by 100. Okay. So let's look at this one. HP, energy recharge, defense. Auto add. Okay, we'll stop at 4 for that one. Enhance. Okay. Let's look at our 2-star materials. Pray, what are you doing, babe? Okay. Let's see. Enhance. That needs to descend, but we don't have enough for it at the moment. That's fine. Alright, so we'll open the shop. Let's claim shop. Plymon's Bargains, Stardust Exchange. Buy all of those. Okay. Buy all of those. So what I've been doing with all of the Primogems is buying the intertwined fates because they can be used on the banners that have the brand new people for your wishes. You haven't gotten to wishing yet,
Okay.
but
No.
so
I'm getting instructions on glider wings.
so like this banner here has an enhanced drop rate of Tartaglia, the guy that I just tried. Diana, the zombie cat archer. Beto, the one that I'm using right now, the lightning pirate queen. And then this blonde lady whose name I don't know. So, like, those ones are limited. They change every once in a while. So you want to use your intertwined fates on those or on the weapons, the weapon draws. So, however, you can also use the blue ones for the standard wishes, and the standard wishes never really go away. They just change from time to time. So right now the standard wish is has a higher drop rate of Mona, K-King, and Kiki, which I think Kiki is like a Chinese hopping vampire because she's got like the little seal sigil on her forehead. So yeah. And then the beginner's wishes, you get guaranteed Noel on your first wish, but you get that at a discount, so it costs 8 of the little stars instead of 10. And that costs the regular standard blue ones.
Okay. Oh, the dragon's attacking the town now.
Yep. That's how he do.
その宝と
せならいつでも付き合おう。
そういう形の異物もあるんだな。
芸術的美にあふれたそれを僕は当然手に入れたいと思った。しかし情報が漏れ、ファデュイがその宝を狙ってきたんだ。彼らは偽物を作り市場へと流した。そこで僕が取った対処はその真偽にかかわらず全て買い取ることだった。それがずっと続いた。今もね。僕は少なくとも
Oh,
2000
I
個の
don't
偽
even need
物
to
を
hit
見た。
the little crystals
そ
this
して
time.
奴らは今も
Mm.
本物を入手できていない。
わあ、どっちも本気だな。でもそれって今闇市に行けば本物を入手する機会がまだあるってことだよな。そしたらさ、特別価格で本物を譲ってやるよ。
ああ、やってみるといいさ。たとえ偽物だったとしても僕は断らないよ。入手したらワイナリーに来るといい。20個でビール1杯サービスする。
He's kind of a douche.
Who is?
I don't.
Kaya. The ice
Yeah,
guy.
Kaya.
Mm-hmm.
形は精神。勝ち負けはまだわからないよ。
おとなしく捕まれ。救急に
もう逃げ道はない。
炭になるがいい。勝ち負けはまだわからないよ。どけ。
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is 10:28.
Yep.
You want me to get you up at 7 tomorrow?
Not really.
やるじゃないか。
But actually,
Still, the answer is not really, but like, you know, maybe next week we should start
ま
earlier.
さかこんなところに竜の涙があるなん
So
てな。
what if we did like 7:30,
騎士と
and that would give like 45 minutes for it to like take effect,
探し物を見つける
and
コツ
then
は意
like
図せず
eat
探し物を
food.
見つける点にある。
What do you
探す
think?
ことをか
okay. I mean, you know your medicine and how long it takes for you to.
Yeah. Usually, like they say it
それ
takes
と
an hour, but
視
usually
線の
by
コン
like
トロールも大
30,
切だ。
45 minutes in,
熱い視
I'm
線で
like
探すと見つかりにくくなる。
already hungry, especially
目
if
の
I'm like
端で
up
捉え
and
るよう
doing
な
things
不意に見てしまった感じ
instead
で
of just like laying in
それは
bed
コツって言え
trying to sleep.
ないな。
結構
But if
使
I'm
えるん
actually
だ
like
ぞ。
getting up and
昔ペットのカメが
even
いな
just
くな
like
った時も
sitting up,
これで見つけたんだ。
it seems to like
診断長
go faster, which to me is strange.
そうだが
You know what I mean?
想
Okay.
像できない。なんか意外だ。とにかくジン団長の
I
イメ
think
ージと合わ
7:30
ないん
is like
だ。
a decent compromise. Like it's an hour before my shift is supposed to start,
理解できな
you
い。
know?
僕も
Yeah.
幼い頃に飼ったことがある。おかしくはない。
Well, we just can't have you miserable every day.
I know. It doesn't. The it's rough for me starting at 8:30 because we were getting up at 8 anyway to take my medicine by 9 so that, when I started work at 9:30, I'd be good. Well, then they made me start an hour earlier. So I'm having to go like 3 hours without being able to like eat anything before I can even, you know,
Yeah.
just get any food
Yeah,
in
the
me.
reason why I suggest 5 o'clock was because I was thinking that you had to wait 4 hours before you could eat, but
It's
you don't want to wait 4 hours.
no, I don't want to wait 4 hours. No. And at the point I am right now, like today, it took 3 hours, at least 3 hours, almost 4, to get my break because we're busy. Like this is the busy time of year. So I may not get my breaks on time or early or, you know, anything like
Yeah.
that. Because at any time they can just be like, hey, it's all hands on deck, so delay all your breaks until further notice, and, you know,
Oh, that's handy.
isn't it? So like, and I don't want to like complain because like this job is infinitely better than the job that I had before this, you know?
Yep.
And like, yeah, some of it is like emotionally taxing, like having to hear, what other people are going through and empathize with that. That can be kind of draining. But at the same time, I don't have to look these people in the eye and
Yeah,
like,
or get hit in the eye.
or get hit in the eye, with a bottle of fucking Powerade, like I did that one time. So I think after uh, Thanksgiving would probably be a good time to start doing the 7:30.
Oh, 7:30 after the Thanksgiving?
Yeah, 7:30.
Okay. So 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well. Because I don't know. It's one more day. And maybe I can, in my pre-work, uh, getting ready, I can, I don't know, maybe just grab some crackers or something and put them in the office. I didn't go to the store today, and I probably should have, but it's fucking Tuesday before Thanksgiving. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare to be at the store, and I didn't honestly want to deal with that.
Yeah. Well, now I have a pumpkin pie that I don't eat.
Oh, you don't eat pumpkin pie?
No,
Why not?
I don't like pumpkin.
Oh, I do. You could send it to me. I'll eat your pumpkin pie.
It would probably be cheaper just for me to buy you
Yeah.
a pumpkin pie than
Yeah,
to mail you one.
exactly. You know? Bro, come down here.
I might drop it off at my brother-in-law's has got COVID and he can eat the pumpkin pie.
I was thinking maybe you could just drop it off with your parents. Make them eat it.
Well, my mom's doing keto.
Oh. No pie for her.
My dad wouldn't touch a pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Throw it at your ex-wife?
Yeah, or daughter.
Yeah. Throw it at the kid. The kid'll probably eat it. It's pie. You know? She's
I
a
think
kid.
she likes pumpkin pie, although a whole 10-inch pumpkin pie is rather a lot for
Well, don't let her eat it in one sitting. Just
an under
stretch
5-foot girl.
stretch it out over a couple of days. Jesus. Oh, gross. Uh, yeah, no, if when I was her age, I would definitely eat that entire fucking pie by myself. Just not in one sitting. But I could have a pumpkin pie to myself. That's how much that I will just fucking eat pumpkin pie. I don't care.
I
Yeah.
see.
We used to buy the Costco pumpkin pies, which I think are they 12 inches? They're big. You know Costco pumpkin pies, right? They're big.
Well, Costco, everything is.
Exactly. Everything is big at Costco. So, they would buy an extra Costco pumpkin pie at our house for Thanksgiving because they knew that I would eat pumpkin pie. So, like,
Uh,
people now,
yeah,
like,
I think last year I brought a 14-inch pumpkin pie,
so like
which was huge.
where we live now, with Carl's parents, they make like the small pumpkin pies, and I'm just like, oh, are we doing like individual pumpkin pies for Thanksgiving? Cause like I can eat this, you know. Cause I'm used to like the big ass Costco pumpkin pies. You cut like an eighth of it out, and it's a decent size. That's like a quarter of these pies that they're buying, and I'm like, I mean, I
Yeah,
could eat it, you know. So, you know, I'm just fat though, so it's fine. It also helps that it's fucking soft. You know, the hardest part about it is the bit of the crust that stuck up over the edge of the pie plate. You know, that's literally the hardest part about a pumpkin pie. Everything
yeah,
else is super soft, which you can't say about things like pecan pie, you know? That's not soft. There's nuts in that. That's
yeah,
nuts. So, you know. So, I just being fucking gimpy like I am, I have to be choosy about what I eat, and I go for the soft things. And it also doesn't hurt that I like the taste of pumpkin. Pumpkin pie spice, don't eat it by itself. Let's put it in a pumpkin, but you know. So, yeah, sorry to ramble. You should probably go to bed. I probably won't be up very much longer.
yeah. Hopefully not,
I'm
because
I'm feeling really tired. Just like, and I think that's probably just a side effect of the medication.
yeah. Well, hopefully it'll help you get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, I hope so. I feel really warm and kind of tingly in the back of my skull and just kind of, I don't know, jello-y?
Yeah,
Is that a thing? Like, 'cause I just feel kind of like goo, which is great. But, yeah. It's like hard to think but in a different way right now. This is
yeah.
more
Well,
of
I have
like,
trouble thinking a lot, it seems, but
mhm.
I can still write code, so
Well, that's
maybe
good.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's how I feel about me, 'cause like, I don't know. Like, I'm still able to function, like, barely, but I'm still able to function, so, like, how bad could it possibly be? You know?
Yeah, well, you've heard my stories about the worst conditions I've ever written
Y-
code in.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. So, you know, it's
What I
just,
didn't tell you was that my wife at the time, I asked her to stay up with me and help me
yeah,
to just, like, be my augmented memory
yeah,
because my memory was really not working well.
yeah.
And she was like, "Oh no, it's been too hard of a day. I can't."
Yeah,
And I had a lot of hard feelings about that.
I imagine.
Because
So,
yeah, I had just gone through surgery and
oh,
a
yeah.
couple shots of morphine.
I feel kind of proud of myself that I still have 10 of my 20 fucking pills left. Because I'm just like, oh, I didn't realize like I hadn't used that many of them. That's really nice.
Yep.
He's like, I try to just take them when I feel like just overwhelmed with the pain. Can't find this last fucking wisp. So, yeah. And hashtag not a masochist. But like they're fucking opioids. Like all you ever hear is
Yeah.
like horror stories about people becoming addicted to opioids, and I'm just like, okay, this is literally a dangerous thing for me to have, so I should just not use it as much as possible. Like as much as I can stand, just avoid it. Where's the last wispy boy?
Well, do you have a personality that gets easily addicted to things?
Not that I know of. I know that
I see.
probably sounds really stupid, but like not that I know of.
Yep. Well, it makes sense though. I mean, I know I didn't get addicted to morphine. My
So
wife's allergic to morphine. It makes her itch.
nice.
She found that out when she had our daughter.
Ouch.
C-section, so
Yeah. No morphine for her.
yep. Well, I don't know when it comes to a C-section. I mean, you gotta administer something pretty good for that,
Oh yeah. Well,
because that's awake surgery.
yeah. I honestly don't. I don't know how people do it. I just don't. I know how awful my periods are, and I know that like giving birth is a lot worse than having a period. And I already feel like gutting myself and dying when I'm having a period. So, like, I can only guess at the amount of pain that people are in when they're giving birth. It just, I don't know if I could do that. I just really don't.
Well, the funny thing about pain is that you, oddly enough, usually survive it.
Typically, for the most part, like,
And if you don't complain about it.
hmm, I complain about pain all the time. What is that? Does that mean I'm dead? Am I dead?
That means you're not dead.
Oh, okay. Well, Amber. Get swapped out for main character Kuhn.
やるべきことはまだまだ
Mada mada.
全部返して
雨描きがたし
Alright. I will see you in the morning.
Okay. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
And then we'll start earlier after Thanksgiving
Okay.
for my Friday shift. And we'll see if
Alright,
it helps.
because I already moved my alarm up. But
Okay.
that's okay, I'm usually up before it anyway.
So,
Alright. Later.
thanks, I appreciate it.
Yep. I
Bye.
appreciate having someone to spend time with too.
Good night.
Good night.
Now it's just us. Alright, we'll probably end the stream in about 15 minutes. Don't want to stay up too late when I feel just kind of like spent like this. Like my brain does not want to focus on anything, and I'm kind of just like I'm not even paying overt attention to like everything that's going on the screen. I'm just kind of like here, and that's okay. It's okay to be like that sometimes. But like right now, I'm just like duh. Ugh. 20 or above. Okay. This is a good place to go. Alright, so that has to be level 20 or above. That's fine. Yay, we got it. Okay. So that's still inaccessible, but let's go here. Actually, let's see if we can get the material we need to upgrade Beto, the jade that we need. Okay. I'm not gonna get those yet. Let's go over here. Is this the path into Leeway? No, this is the path into the this is the path into Leeway. Let's go ahead and eat some food. Hey, Tinker! What's up? Ad time for Tinker. Look at that. He's gonna roll an ad for you. Do you like that, Tinker? You like it. I bet you do. We are working on the husbando's account tonight. Oh lord. Tinker, can you just, like, for 1 minute? Oh my god, okay. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Let me just figure out where you are sitting at. Where are you? What up?
Tinker is drunk.
I see that, BB. How are you?
I have been sipping on some shit, and
Oh,
Tinker's very drunk.
Tinker's a drunky boy. That's okay. I had
No,
to.
not. I'm not an alcoholic.
I know. I had to take my opioids today, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah, Mako.
Yeah, I had a really bad pain spike today while I was at work.
Oh, okay.
So normally with my jaw, it it pushes up into my skull, right? So somewhere in between the cartilage moving the wrong way and my jaw pushing like up and in, it went pop,
Ow.
and the whole right side of my face was just like in pain. And so all day I've been just kind of like brain foggy, unable to focus, and just like I'd be in the middle of doing a spiel for work, and then like I would completely draw a blank on what I was supposed to do. And I was just like, but Mako, you know this. And it was just gone out of my brain.
It's okay. First off, all of the head pats for Mako.
Oh, thank you. So I am working on the husbando's account.
Can I add the husbando's account?
Yeah.
Also, is it alright if I add somebody to your server, Mako?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, it's a friend of mine who I met at a con, and she is super cool, and I kind of smashed, but we're not talking about that.
No, we're not talking about that. But yeah, you can add her or him or them. Um, yeah. So I'm trying to find the jade that I need to upgrade Beto because she's like level
Wait,
20.
I remember. That's the blue stone, right?
Yeah, it's the blue jade from Leeway. It's
Oh,
not
oh, I know where it is.
it's
You know
not the
that
spooky
water?
spiky crystal.
I know exactly where that is. It's right near the water. Here, it's easier if I just show you and join you.
Join my
And
game.
I need Husbando's stuff. I see it right there.
Okay.
So I will join Husbando's account, and I can show you exactly where it is. It's a waterfall near actually the start of the Leeway continent.
Okay. Come on, make it Beto. Make it Bay.
You
Make it
got this,
Bay.
Bay. You can
Go.
do it, Bay.
Yeah, Bay did it.
Yeah.
Bay made it up the Montania. Okay. Okay. Alright. Tinker. Add the husbando.
Sorry, Tinker.
Oh no, you can't. You can't. I'm not 16 yet.
Okay, then I can tell you exactly
I'm
where it is.
12.
Open up. I can tell you exactly where it is. Open up your map.
Okay. I was
Sorry,
going over right here because that was that waypoint that was in the cave, and I remember there being rocks right here.
There are some there, but if you actually scroll up towards where you know how the continents change and you have that big open lake area.
Yeah. Hang on.
I'm waiting for Beta Land. I'm watching your stream.
Yeah. What is this shit?
Eve.
Hi.
Hello.
Eve
Hello.
Eve meet Mako. Mako meet Eve.
Hi.
Eve is friendo who I met at con.
Hi. I'm Mako.
Hi.
And Eve is like super cool and like amazing cosplayer, and also Eve FYI Tinkers.
Huh?
Tinker's a little tipsy.
Oh.
Tinker. Yeah. My online name is Tinkerbud. Everybody knows me as Tinker.
I'll occasionally call him
Also, it's
Tomato.
Evie.
Yeah.
Eva.
Eva.
Well, honestly, actually, the whole reason I call her Eve and not Evelyn is because of a manga and anime I watched called fuck. I can't remember the name of the exact.
I don't think it's called Fuck I Don't Remember, but I mean, I could be wrong.
Nah, it was a manga. It was like Negi Sensei.
Yeah.
Oh, Negima?
Yeah, Negima.
Yep.
I
Maho
loved that
Sensei
manga.
Negima.
Yep,
Fucking great. Glorious.
There was a character on there who the MC or her name was
Yeah,
Evelyn.
the vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he abbreviated it to Eve.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
I
why.
had the whole goddamn collection up to a certain point.
Okay, I
and
had
then
like
an
20
ex-friend of mine from
volumes.
middle school stole it and never paid me for it.
I had like 20 fucking volumes, then my house burned down, so I haven't had the heart to start it over again.
So I was like, you know what? You enjoy your life as a criminal. I'm gonna watch you rot in prison someday.
I agree.
But yeah, that's
Like,
why.
you don't steal from me and get away with that shit.
Yeah, that is the whole reason why I call you Eve. Is because the vampire
I look like
chick.
the vamp chick.
Well, your name is Evelyn.
And you look like a vamp? Nice.
I mean, she got the attractive part down.
Aw, lucky duck.
I mean, 10 out of 10 would smash, but we're not talking about that.
It's okay, Tink. You're drunk. It's fine.
Right now.
So yeah. Hi, I'm Mako.
Mako is best friendo, and like.
And I've managed to turn him to be a simp for my husbando.
Yeah, she has a husband, and I kind of simp for him super hard.
Same though, like.
Because he talk about BattleTech.
He's a giant nerd, and I love him. And he cannot like, he can't carry a tune in a bucket, and he can't remember the words to things. So like,
he's a gem. He's a gem.
Oh, he's glorious.
That kind of sounds like anybody that lived through the 2005 to 2009 emo phase.
Right? But he was never
I
emo,
know
which
this
is
song,
hilarious.
but I don't know any of the words.
Well, he's more like, oh, I know this song, and then he'll just start singing, and it's literally the wrong words. And we have a friend who is who's part of the server. He's like an audio engineer, and he's really into music, so he's like, you know, perfect pitch lyrics like just in his brain, and every time Carl starts singing, he's just like, no, no, that's not, those aren't the words. And
That sounds like me when I sing along to anything that isn't a choir arrangement.
right? I love him. He's so great. Oh,
Although
Tinker.
Tinker has heard me sing.
I have.
So.
That's how we met. Was karaoke.
Yep. Karaoke.
Karaoke.
At a bar.
Nice.
Sort of.
At a con. It was a bar at a con.
That's
Yeah.
even better. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
I miss conventions, but I
He
also
is
hate
one
people.
of
So
maybe 15 people that have actually heard me sing in public.
Okay. Not
nice.
even gonna lie. I totally felt like I was being a creeper when I met you, and I'm like, I was really trying not to.
No, I like creep. Well, I shouldn't say I
She
like
likes
creeper people,
creepers.
but
It's
I
fine.
like when people talk to me at conventions because that's the whole reason I go. Because I have the mental illnesses that I have, I really have to push myself to go to things like that in the first place.
Hey, same. Severe
And so
non-situational depression, ahoy.
I don't cosplay for the sake of, hey, you know, here I am, take pictures. I cosplay for the sake of hiding who I am so nobody knows who I am in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But Evelyn, not gonna lie, I've seen pictures of you outside of cosplay, and again, second verse same as the first. 10 out of 10 with Smash. But we're not talking about that right now.
Tinker. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy.
No, see,
I
that's
do.
the thing. This is drunk Tinker.
I know. I know.
Drunk Tinker is very different than sober Tinker.
Mm-hmm.
We are literally two separate fucking entities.
And you're both
And
adorable. It's okay.
Like-
We understand.
Like drunk Tinker doesn't give a fuck and will say everything on his mind. Sober Tinker is super shy and won't say shit. So keep in mind.
You got it, buddy. I understand. So hi, Eva.
Eva.
Mm-hmm. I am Mako. I am
Mako is a
from
gem.
St. Louis, and I have a fuck ton of problems with my health, but hopefully, you know,
Oh, I can sympathize.
right now I'm a little bit high on an opioid that I had to take today because my pain was too bad, and I'm trying really hard to kind of like
I just
stay
ordered
coherent.
hemp gummies to see if they help with my pain.
Oh, I should do that. I never like I can't like smoke pot or anything like that because I can't be around smoke. It makes my lungs close up.
Yep.
But like
asthma.
yeah.
Mako.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. Space Sheep.
Walnut.
Walnut.
Yeah.
Eve hasn't seen Walnut.
Oh.
Who's super sassy and
Okay.
amazing.
So if you go to the art channel in my Discord, you can go ahead and scroll up a little bit and you'll see pictures of Walnut the space sheep. He is 100% done with everybody's shit.
By the way, she just posted a photo. Eve just posted a photo in Jen.
That's in my face.
Now you understand why I would 10 out of 10 would smash.
She's really pretty. You're really pretty.
Thank you.
You're
She's
welcome.
really pretty, and she's nerdy, and she catches my references.
Oh, it's
You-
like Carl, but a girl.
You see my point?
Yeah.
There is Space Sheep.
Yeah. Isn't he adorable? Walnut's
He
the
is
best.
cute.
Here you go. I'm on the left. I am Demako.
Shit, just plug your fucking Twitch.
Nah, that's
Are
not
you
my
in
job.
the polka dots or the stripes?
Stripes.
Okay. I like your glasses.
Thank you. Me too. They're on their last leg right now, but that's okay.
I just ordered new ones through Zenny Optics.
Oh, I wish I could use Zenny, but I can't. I have
Do you not have single vision?
I have an astigmatism.
Yeah, I do too.
You can use Zenny?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. All you have to do is get your prescription from your optometrist.
Yeah.
Put it in the website and then find whatever frames you want.
Because I knew you could do that if you had like regular glasses, but someone said that it doesn't work if you have an astigmatism.
I have astigmatism and I got it.
Nice. Excuse me, I just burped. Do they work very well?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I recommend is when you get them, just find your closest optometrist and get the earpieces tightened a bit,
Okay.
because they are a little loose upon arrival.
Okay. I have a fat head, so I have trouble finding frames that are wide enough for my fat head.
I didn't have a problem with that. Mine are actually a little big for my face.
Oh.
So they're just constantly sliding down, but I like them and I don't want other ones right now.
Right. Okay, I'll have to try it. Because I was like, oh, Zenny. But then, you know, I heard bad things and I was like, oh, Zenny. My buddy, my
But,
pal.
yeah, they start at like $7 frames and go upwards to like 40.
Yeah, I am poor girl with no insurances, and so, you know, add all the myriad health problems that I got saddled with, and I am broke. Broke bitch.
Yeah, I hear that.
So, no pain Olympics here, but like laundry list shortened is dislocated jaw, constant headaches, hypothyroidism, and sciatica. That's the short list.
Oh, I fucking love
Yeah,
her, right?
it's pretty bad. Like it makes it
Ah, shit.
hard to
I
concentrate
just
on a
got
lot of
hit by
things.
a car, that's all I can complain about.
Well, I mean, at least you have a decent, valid reason for, you know, being all fucked up.
Yep.
Mine's mostly just genetics.
I thank heavens I didn't get anybody in this family's physical health problems,
Mm-hmm.
other than my unhealthy relationship with food.
Right? I've stopped caring about food because of my thyroid problems, so I just kind of eat whatever I feel like eating when I'm hungry and fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
If they have a
Agreed.
problem with it, they can fucking buy me food and then they can control what I eat. And
What
even
am I
then,
missing?
I make no promises to actually stick with whatever they choose for me to eat.
I think it was a TikTok video like last year that I saw. You are not personally responsible for other people's happiness.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Life-changing advice. It's great,
See,
isn't it?
Drunk Tinker doesn't give a fuck about shit right now, so
Oh.
fuck other people's happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Tinker's gonna make sure everybody's happy by making himself happy so that everybody is happy. Because when Tinker's happy, everybody's happy.
Hey Tink, where's the jade?
Okay, open up your map so I can actually see it.
Map's open.
Alrighty. Scroll up. Up.
Up is rather vague.
Down. Alright, you see that little island right there?
The little
Like
Saltere? Or this one?
the one that's right next to the there you go. Yep, Saltere, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right alright, nope. To the left a little bit more. Down.
This
right
one?
there.
Okay.
Yep. And you see those two little islands? Nope. Sorry,
These ones?
I meant to say right to the island of the Saltere or whatever.
That thing?
Nope. The two little islands right next to the Saltere.
Right here?
On the right. On the right.
These
Down.
These teeny things?
No, on the right. There, those. Yes, those. Those. Sorry, I'm a second behind because I'm watching the stream.
I know. The teeny tiny ones.
Yes, the teeny tiny ones.
Okay.
That is where you'll find like a fuckload.
Alright. Cool. Thank you.
In that general area.
I need
And
to
if
head
you
over
see
there.
if you see a waterfall in that area,
Uh-huh.
the waterfall is where it's at.
Okay.
I am sorry, Evelyn. I will send you a link to Mako's chat to understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm streaming right now. I'm trying to, like... I'm trying to build an audience of sorts.
You have an audience that's bigger than mine.
And I'm trying to build an audience, Tinker.
Especially when Prof is simping, which, I mean, he totally does.
No.
Okay, Mako.
No.
Mako.
Just because I have him wrapped around my little finger. No, I'm just joking. He's not actually wrapped around my little finger.
Mako, he watches you on his computer, his phone, and another screen.
Yeah, I know.
He fucking simps so hard.
No, he found an exploit and he's helping me get my viewer count up so that I can stay affiliated.
He simps about as hard as I do for Evelyn. We're not talking about that, but I mean,
uh,
but again, Evelyn already in a relationship, so
It's okay.
I have to ask because I don't actually know what it means, but what is simping?
simping means they pay an absorbent amount of attention to somebody, and more often than not, if they stream or something like Mako does, they do everything they can to boost that stream and go above and beyond normal people
Ah.
because they have a romantic interest into somebody.
Aha.
Typically it's romantic, but in Krill's case, it's not. He's just poor depressed guy who has no reason to live and now lives to wake me up in the morning.
Oh, so a millennial.
Pretty much.
No,
We're
Sim.
we're business partners and we make video games together. And
He's a
so
sim.
like
He's a sim.
he understands like depression and everything. So, you know, if him waking up to text me first thing in the morning to make sure that I wake up and take my medicine, you know, helps him
Is
to
the
have a
definition
routine or like, you know, draw himself out of his own depression, then like cool, I'm okay with that.
I have a friend in Florida that's insisting I become a voice actor.
Oh,
you
don't
He's
do
should
like,
that.
but I don't think I want that because I saw what happened to poor Vic Mignogna.
Uh, not much poor about him. Not gonna lie. Not much poor
I
about
see
him.
it from a different perspective because he literally talked me down from a ledge.
Hmm. Yeah, and he's always been kind of a dick to me, so like, you know.
But as far as Monica Rial goes, this whole thing started because her name wasn't on merchandise, but his was.
bitch, give me the vehicle,
Eh.
asshole.
I'm
Sorry.
not paying any attention to it.
Yeah.
I don't really care much about Vic or his career or anything because, like I said, all the interactions that I've had with him, he has been a complete asshole to me. So I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna be that way, then I don't care. You don't, like, I don't hate him because that takes too much energy, you know what I mean? But it's also like, I just don't go out of my way to know anything about his career or anything like that. I heard there was like a kerfuffle where he's in some legal trouble, and like I heard he got taken off a lot of his projects. So you know, whatever.
Funimation fired him under false allegation, and that's where it all started.
Ah,
So real
so
fast
yeah, I just
before
don't pay attention.
before we get too far into conversation, I should probably mention a few things to Evelyn about Drunk Tinker.
Maybe.
Drunk Tinker is the exact opposite of Sober Tinker. Meaning, well, not exact opposite, but in some cases, yes, and others, no. The biggest thing you should know is Drunk Tinker doesn't give a flying fuck about anything, and he will say anything on his mind, especially the stuff that Sober Tinker has been wanting to say, but have been too embarrassed to say.
Tink, there's nothing on this island.
Mako understands.
I should know better than to take directions from Drunk Tinker. There's nothing on that island.
No, you're looking for a waterfall. You're looking for a waterfall.
That waterfall?
I say things that hurt people without being drunk.
No.
Same.
It's not to hurt. So, Sober Tinker is very embarrassed when it comes to like romantic views and stuff like that, especially when someone's already in a previous relationship because Drunk Tinker is fully capable and fully understands that he can be a home wrecker if he wants to be. and he's afraid to
But
because he
can he
doesn't.
though?
Mako, he totally can. Ask
I'm
Mako.
gonna post something in general for you guys.
I am
Sorry.
dead serious. Ask King Lord.
Unintentional roasting, okay? I'm sorry.
I am dead serious when
I
I
know
say
you
this.
are.
I will be right back, but I posted something for you two to read in general.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, Drunk Tinker is no tame. Sorry. Drunk Tinker doesn't plan on doing shit at work tomorrow, so he plans on getting very fucked up tonight.
That's me. That's me right there. It's glorious. Alright, let's see if I can...
Drunk Tinker forgot how to read.
Oh, poor Tinker.
It's like the Haru who forgot how to read. You shot the Haru that can read.
Yeah, like, no offense to Evie, but like, I'm not a fan of the Vic.
Vic.
Vic mana.
Oh yeah, me either. But okay, what the hell were y'all talking while Drunk Tinker was doing dumb shit?
Talking
Why
about Vic
am I
Phenomena.
Tinker Kitty?
Because Kroth changed your name,
Oh
remember?
yeah, that's. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just
No,
wanted
we were
to-
talking about Vic Mana. Every interaction I've had with him, he's been kind of a dick, so I just don't pay him any attention. But he was in some kind of legal kerfuffle.
I mean, it's been the same with Tinker and the few voice actors he wants to talk to. So far, the VAs Tinker has met, they've been assholes, and Tinker doesn't like VAs anymore.
I've met one. I've met a few, right? The ones that I've met have been kind, but like, you know, one of them tried to not really kidnap me, but like take me home to Canada with him because he felt sorry for me.
I mean, that's not necessarily an asshole thing.
Yeah, no, like I'm not saying he was an asshole. I'm just saying like th- he's he was nice, you know. He tried to like invite me home to Canada with him and like that was nice, but like I was like I don't have a passport. But maybe next time. But like, you know, with the exception of people like Vic Mana, most of them have been really nice. Mana, that's what I said.
Okay.
They've been, you know, really nice. Like Scott McNeil, he's a gem. Love him. He's great.
I have met 3 voice actors in my entire life. The voice of Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, him.
Or yeah, Mr. Torg from the Borderlands series.
Mhm.
He was a fucking blast, and I very much want to meet him again. And honestly, if he wasn't so goddamn rich, I would totally hang out with this dude.
Just hang out with him anyway if you can. Why not?
I don't.
That's
Well,
basically how I spent my time for like 3 different conventions. I just spent it with Scott because like I ran into him and I gave him an update on what was going on. He was like, "Well, come on, hang out with me." And he just kind of like dragged me around. And being me, I'm just like, "Okay, whatever."
well,
And you
go
know,
ahead.
just got dragged around by him, had a good time.
Well, though my biggest thing is, dude's a busy dude. He's a fucking famous voice actor, but I didn't want to impose. Probably ask like, "Hey, you want to hang out?"
Right.
By a lot of people, but I didn't want to impose. The
Right.
dude is super fucking chill. Super chill. One of the best VAs I've ever met.
I really should email Scott again, but you know, I also don't want to bother him, and I haven't emailed him in a while, and I'm just like, I was thinking I could just catch up with him at a convention this year, but like, you know,
They
this
don't
year.
exist. They don't exist this year.
Right. But
The other 2 voice actors I have met have been from the TV show Ruby. If you've ever heard of that.
oh, I have. Also, just an aside note about having met people at conventions. Milo Ventimiglia, the guy from Heroes who plays like Peter Petrelli. He's real chill. He's a nice guy. Carl and I met him at one of the conventions in St. Louis.
Jelly.
Mm. And
But
then we also met. Who else
I
did we
met
meet? Oh, we got to have a signing with Alan Tudyk. We didn't get to hang out with him or anything, but he was pretty nice.
the
You
two
know, in
V.
the fucking 2 minute interaction we got to have, he was pretty nice. You know, a little tired, but nice.
Yeah, most of the time, I'm assuming most VAs are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
But the other two VAs I have met have been from the TV show Ruby, and
Mhm.
it was the VA for Yang and the VA for Blake.
Mhm.
We met what's his face, Sean Schemmel.
I don't know who that is.
Hmm.
I think he was Hercule in DBZ.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Tinker was
I
just
was
talking about him.
Yep, I met him. Dude is super chill.
We were talking about Scott McNeil, and he's always been pretty chill every time that I've gotten to spend time with him.
Yeah, the other
Likes to kidnap me, probably because I have depression.
Blake though, the VA for Blake was
Mhm.
hmm, let's just say she gave off the aura that she didn't want to be there and she didn't want to be meeting fans. And the
Mm.
VA for Yang was drunk.
Mhm.
So
Let's be honest. A lot of the time, to get through an event like that, you probably kind of have to be drunk,
well no, I
like
don't give her
at least a
bad
little
credit.
bit.
Well, I don't even give her bad credit for being drunk. It's just I'm angry mostly because the VA for Blake, she was just she was your stereotypical I'm better than you kind of vibe,
Oh, that's a shame.
and it was annoying to deal with.
But you know,
And she was just more of like, if you don't have anything for me to sign, go away kind of deal.
yeah.
The VA for Yang was super chill. I'm like, I
Adam
hate
Baldwin was that way
I
too.
liked meeting Jerry Jewell,
who's Jerry Jewell.
Kyo Soma,
Mm.
Psyche K,
Yeah.
Nezu.
Yeah, Adam Baldwin was that way when he was at Comic Con in St. Louis. He
Okay,
just like he very much had a vibe of like he didn't really want to like be there, and I don't know if it was because it's St. Louis or maybe he had something going on in his personal life, but
just
you
the
know,
whole like, I have so much better to be. I have other places I can be right now kind of vibe.
kinda, yeah.
It was kind of annoying. But again, it was at that con I met Evelyn, so I
So you had
mean,
a good time anyway.
Which actress was it that was bitchy?
the voice actress for Blake from Ruby. I can't remember her fucking name.
Mm.
Like, English. What's that?
RWBY, not RUBY.
Oh, Erin Zek.
Yep.
Yeah, she's just a known bitch.
Mm.
She, she a cunt. But again, the voice
The
actor.
reason she doesn't get invited to a lot of things.
Mm.
Honestly, the one VA I was actually really hoping to meet didn't end up going to that one was the VA for White. Because White is missing.
I think Weiss was supposed to be there this year.
I know. But she
But
wasn't.
thanks, fucking DC, for. Oh, well, we don't have to listen to the CDC. They don't know shit. They're just here to protect us.
Mhm.
See,
Get fucked, Trump.
you're finally doing the combo that I've been yelling at you for a while, Mako. Oh, not yelling, but telling you to do. The two Shotas together are really good, Mako.
Mhm.
They are the ice and water
I don't
combo.
have both of the Shotas though.
You
Tink.
do. Look at him. Okay.
This is not my account, Tink.
Husbando has two Shotas, and they are
Yes.
really good together.
Yes, they are.
You don't understand why you don't. Okay. Like half the time, I wish I was a Shota. The other half the time, I kind of appreciate that I'm bulky, and it's fucking annoying.
Mhm.
Sorry, existential crisis here. Tinker's having a minute.
It's okay. I've been having a minute for a while now.
I'm sorry, Evelyn.
So, Evelyn, hi.
What's up?
Do you like Walnut,
Walnut?
the space
Oh,
sheep?
yeah. Sorry, I have really bad memory.
Same. I'm a goldfish,
Yeah.
but it's alright. But yes, I'm glad that you like Walnut, the space sheep, because he's adorable and I love him.
He is the mascot of Mako Channel because he emote.
He's my first Twitch emote, is just Walnut being 100% done with this shit.
Because Walnut is done.
I gotta go to bed soon. Probably about another half hour and then I'm gonna get out.
That reminds. Oh fuck! It's already 11:30. God
Yeah.
damn it!
Of course it is, Tink.
Tinker just made another drink.
Oh,
Fuck
I
it,
like
Tinker's
it.
paid.
I
It
Tinker's
like
started
it.
out as a Pokemon trainer and then slowly turned into an elf.
That's generally how it works, but I like it.
I'm trying to remember the cosplay you were in. First.
I was a dragon.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hold on a sec.
I forgot what I was
Again,
doing.
cannot stress enough. The only thing stopping Sober Tinker from making a move is Evelyn. Is because
Nothing.
last time Sober Tinker remembered, Evelyn was in another relationship, and Tinker doesn't want to be a homewrecker because he's been that before. He's gotten a lot of backlash from it.
Oh, honey. She's more than fully capable of telling you no.
I know, but Sober Tinker, okay, Sober Tinker is too shy. Well, not shy, but more cautious. Sober Tinker doesn't want to have add that stress onto people
I know, honey. It's
because
okay.
Sober Tinker okay, how Sober Tinker works is he considers what it would be like to be in that position before he does something, if that makes sense. You understand, Mako?
Yeah.
Like Sober Tinker thinks what it would be like in the other person's perspective, the other person's point of view, before he does something, and then he realized, oh, this would be annoying to deal with. So I'm not going to do it because that would be annoying to deal with if I had to deal with something like that. So he chooses not to.
Right.
Even though he completely understands that people are fully capable of saying no. So.
Hey, Tinker. Just remember that no means no, and don't be like the creepy guy that even now, after
No, see, that's the thing.
10 years of avoiding him, still sends me messages saying, I love you and I miss you.
See, both Sober Tinker and.
You know, you can get a harassment restraining order against people who do that, right?
Yep.
Well, okay. Eve, what you missed was me explaining Sober Tinker's thought process. How Sober Tinker thinks is he considers what it would be like to be in that person's position before he does something.
That's called empathy.
Yes, exactly. And that's why he never does anything, because it's just like, I understand if I was in a relationship and somebody else who I'm not necessarily attracted to or not attracted to, it's just like a neutral zone, like I consider them a friend, not anything more or less, tried flirting with me, that would be annoying to deal with. So Sober Tinker's just like, I'm not going to do that, even though I'm fully attracted to this person.
That's because Sober Tinker's a good kitty. You don't have to keep explaining.
Yes. Drunk Tinker doesn't give a fuck and will say what he wants. He will still accept, no means no, but he'll still voice his opinion. Not that he doesn't.
Yeah, so I had a roommate who decided that they were in love with me.
Oh.
And eventually, like, I kicked him out because he refused to actually, pay rent or, help out around the house or anything like that.
Give me a moment, guys.
Yeah. I blocked him on everything, and he's just like, the last message I got from him was like, I think earlier last year, and he was like, I love you, I miss you, and I'm like, thanks, but no thanks.
I'm just broken. I don't have a filter.
That's fine.
As you can see from the aforementioned post.
It's fine. I do that shit all the time.
It just kind of comes out that way.
I
And by the
accidentally
time I
murdered
realize
Tinker's
what's
brother,
happened,
so
it's too late.
yeah. I accidentally murdered Tinker's brother. He
Oh.
said, so he had said something about, being a potato, because every once in a while, when I feel useless, I call myself a potato. And I said, oh, but honey, if you were a potato, then people would love you. So you can't be a potato. And then he died, and I was not sorry. It's like, at least people would love you if you were a potato. So yeah. It's a mixture of smartass and no filter, and it's like, you know,
Yeah.
I just kind of say shit, and it comes out, and then some people are like, ouch, and I'm like, sorry, the smartass is strong in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But it's probably a side effect of, you know, the various shit wrong with us, but, you know, at least it makes us entertaining. Right? At least there's that.
Yeah. Huh.
この件はわかるかい？
龍馬全部返してやる炭になるがいい剣を入れよ
Uh-huh.
Nani?
A hand crank USB charger
Cute.
for your phone.
Cute.
For when you're out camping.
Yep.
Because, you know, the whole purpose of camping is to spend time on technology.
Well, I mean, I guess I can see it, like, if you get into an emergency situation and you need your cell phone. Because,
Like,
I
you
mean,
have to sit there and
GPS.
hand crank it like an old pencil sharpener.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two things. One, excuse me for just a moment. I have to talk with one of my roommates who just got home.
There is no excuse for you.
Mako.
Alright, fine.
I
Alright, fine.
concur.
I'll take a shot for it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Two, Mako.
Mhm.
Can you be like best wingman?
Maybe?
Shot taken. God damn that shit.
Yay!
Ah,
それに
Alright, go
Ah.
talk to your friend.
he's not my friend. He's my
リルク
roommate. I live with the dude.
最近ファディが
And
あなた
you
のこ
can
と
still
を
be friends with
好
them,
まざる
Tinker.
人物と宣言したそうだな。
I have seen some shit. That's all I
光
got.
栄なことだ
動くべきだ。
そも
Be
そも
what-
彼らは
Talk to your roommate.
誰かを好ましい人物だと宣言したことなどない
Oh, man.
パデュイあのスネー
Sorry,
ジ内
Drunk
の施設
Tinker
だ
is.
Go!
I'm
Go.
sorry.
Before I
Go.
put you in the cone of shame, go talk to your roommate.
I thought I was
Cone of
already in
shame.
the cone of shame.
I took you out of the cone of shame. Don't make me put you back in it.
I'm sorry.
You better be.
モンドを脅かす 全てのものに対して。
Hey, hey, hey. I'm sorry, and you know it's true because it's
いいんだ
Drunk
ジン
Tinker saying it, not
君
Silver.
ら騎士たちは
Mhm.
外交役を名乗るク
Not
ズ
Go
に
saying
対
on.
して
Silver Tinker
直
lies.
接
Go
手が
talk
下せ
to
な
your
くなるほど
roommate.
の制約を受け
We'll
てい
still
る
be here.
僕は個人的な美学をモットーに
Not- okay.
彼らの
I wanted
横
to
暴
say
さを
though.
嫌っているだけだ
Okay, okay.
氷のスライムを丸飲みするかファデュイに入るかどちらか一つを選ばないといけないなら
Go.
空から降ってきた隕石が大地を割り
So
そ
yeah,
の
my
隙間に
Discord
挟まっ
has
て
a
死ぬ
role
方
called
が
the
マシだ
Cone of Shame.
ディルクの旦那の想像力って
Yeah,
なんだか
one of
変
my
わって
friends
る
forced
な。
my hand in creating it because he decided that it would be fun to spam the general chat with all of the lyrics to a song, including all of the chorus refrains, line by line,
Huh.
one line per message. So I built the Cone of Shame. It puts you in a separate group all by yourself. It disallows you access to pretty much everything. So all you can do is see that there are messages, but you can't interact with other people because fuck you, you lost your privileges. So, yeah. Tinker got put in the Cone of Shame because my husband's name is Carl, and he did the thing, the llamas with hats thing, that I told him specifically and in no uncertain terms that my husband hates.
Which llama with hats thing? The car.
Yes.
Ah.
That kills people, Carl. Because, you know, by now he
My
hasn't
name
heard
is
it about
Carl.
100,000 times.
I have a friend that's trying to convince me to do llamas with hats stuff with her on TikTok.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh
Like,
man.
God damn it! Now all I'm gonna be thinking about is it's the lovely elderly couple from 2B.
Mhm. Oh.
Carl.
Mhm. So, yeah. Oh,
That
are you familiar with Aqua Teen, Aqua Teen
Aqua Teen
Hunger
Hunger
Force?
Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Carl from that?
Unfortunately. Yep.
I kind of imagine Walnut having a voice like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Just like,
Like Charlie the Unicorn.
kinda, yeah. Just very much like 100% done with your shit.
Ah, you stole my freaking kidneys.
Ah, they stole my freaking kidneys. Ah. Where'd I put my khakis? You know?
Yep.
A very kind of like
Where'd I
Boston
put
sort of
my
feel.
khakis?
Yep. I'm looking for my
Very rough
khakis.
Brooklyn
Yep.
accent.
Mhm.
There was a guy in my anthropology class last fall. I got put in charge of character design for our board game project.
Oh, nice.
And this character I drew looked oddly like Yubaba from Spirited Away.
Yes.
And so just out of the blue, we're sitting in the library, and you know, you can't be loud in a campus library.
No.
He's like, my name's Granny Anna. You gotta try the sauce, because I smoke 4 packs of Newports a day.
I love it.
We just like, no, you can't be that loud in here.
Right?
The
Oh,
guy,
I love
the
it.
guy at the circulation desk on that floor, we were just losing it.
Oh, I love
He
it.
kept going. He kept going.
Of course, of course. But yeah, I imagine Walnut having a voice like that, where he's just like, you know that he's just 100% done with everybody's shit.
Where's my smokes?
Mhm.
Done with this shit.
My niece is like 6, and I was showing her the picture that I made of Walnut, and she was like, I told her that he was tired of being around other people, so he went to space. She goes, "Is he gonna die up there?" I'm like, "No, he's got a spaceship right there in the background. He can come home when he wants
That's
to."
a morbid thing for a 6-year-old to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah. She's like,
Yes.
"Is he gonna die up there?" Like, no. She's like, "He's gonna run out of air and he's gonna die." I'm like, "No, he's got a spaceship. It's right there." And she's like, "Oh, okay." It's like,
Oh, okay.
but for some context, this same 6-year-old, when she was 4, would come in yelling, "Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne." So she's probably more morbid than she should be,
She's
just in
Lilo.
general. Yeah, she's basically Lilo. We don't have a
Lilo.
Stitch for her yet, but you know.
Lilo.
So she's real cute. She's very smart. Just in general, she's very intelligent, but like also very kind of like aware of things that I don't remember being aware of when I was 6. She has a lot of like facts about things that I don't remember knowing when I was like 6, you know? Like shark facts, for example, like just very odd things for a 6-year-old to know. I'm really glad she hasn't yet learned about the zombie spiders that have that like fungus that like grows throughout their body and just like takes them over.
Ah, the
'Cause
corpse spider.
yes, those ones,
Yeah.
which are complete nightmare fuel.
Yeah. And I bet that they live in Australia.
I bet they do. I bet they're huge. Um,
Well,
I
just like the what is it, the coconut crab?
yes, ugh,
We don't talk about the coconut crab.
no,
If it can pinch you in half in one go, it
mm-hmm,
shouldn't exist.
nope. Um, yeah, no. So, she's got a lot of facts, and then like she tells weird jokes. Like she'll get her jokes mixed up because she's
All
very
kids
into
do
like
that.
Lion King and like the Lion Guard.
Oh no.
So she watched Zootopia, right? So you know Nick's joke, what do you call a three-humped camel?
Yep.
Pregnant. And she goes, what do you call a three-humped lion? Pregnant. And it's like that joke doesn't make sense. We had to explain to her why it doesn't make sense without telling her that she can't tell that joke because it's inappropriate, because then you have to tell her why it's inappropriate. You just have to tell her, well, that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense because lions don't have 3 humps. Like even if they're pregnant, they just have the one bump. You know, where camels have 2 bumps on their back, and the joke is funny because the third bump is on their tummy. You know,
Yeah.
so like my
There's a definite generational gap, and Disney is really just not helping.
oh man.
Because now they pretty much own all mainstream media that we watch.
Yup,
So
because they're a
you get these,
monopoly.
you get these movies, and you think that they're gonna be perfectly harmless.
Oh no. They never were
But
perfectly
then
harmless
the
in the
adults
first
go and
place.
see with the kids, and they're like, okay, well, we have to leave.
Well, they were never perfectly harmless anyway.
No,
Mm-mm. Because it was
we don't talk
Disney.
about Pocahontas for reasons.
Yeah, you know. Oh, speaking of,
Or
sorry, that just reminded me of a class that I had here that was really great. It was American history, basically from the Black Plague until Lincoln's assassination,
ah,
with some really great information about Pocahontas and her fate.
I took a Disney studies course when I was my freshman year of college,
Hmm.
and let me tell you, the amount of people that we pissed off
Oh yeah,
when we told them Pocahontas was like 9
yeah,
and John Smith was a pedophile who
yep,
kidnapped her
yep.
and forced her to change her name,
Not to
brought her to
mention,
England where she.
yeah, not to mention the fact that she ended up married to a man named John Rolfe, who
Yep,
ended up being the reason for American slavery. But you know, we don't
yep.
talk about that.
And then, you remember Thomas from the original Pocahontas?
Hmm.
That was a nod to her son,
Yep.
and she contracted smallpox, was allowed to go home and visit her people,
Hmm.
infected all of them.
Yep.
So, England, way to
Yeah.
go on the genocide there.
Yeah. It's great. Um, her colonist husband, John Rolfe, was so addicted to tobacco that he mixed Cuban tobacco with Native American tobacco and made the tobacco that we have now.
Dumbass.
Yeah, which also led to better living conditions in his colony, which led to higher life expectancy and the migration away from indentured servants being brought over and actual slaves being brought into the colonies because the life expectancy was higher and it made, and I quote, more financial sense to buy slaves because they would
And
get a return on their investment.
lowers life expectancy.
Hmm. Yeah. Because,
And people are slowly moving away from it because there's more profit in marijuana and hemp.
hmm
So
yeah.
I'm sure his descendants love that people are moving away from that family business.
Oh, for sure. Not to mention, like, what was it? It's not like they were doing themselves any favor by, shitting in their water supply, but,
Yeah, probably best not to do that.
yeah. So,
Isn't there a saying about that?
yeah. I, yeah, when Columbus Day came around, I was like, yeah, happy Indigenous Peoples Day because fuck Columbus and his
Yep,
stupid
one of
ass.
my best friends is native.
Hmm.
Like,
Columbus
nope,
was an idiot
fuck that guy.
sandwich.
Hmm. Well, my
Proud to say that my ancestors left long after the 1400s.
Mm.
let's see.
I wish
My
my
mother.
ancestors had stayed in Prussia. Maybe then I'd have medical care.
Yeah, I wish my ancestors would have stayed in Scotland.
Hmm.
Did you see that Mary Queen of Scots movie?
No, I haven't watched a lot of like actual media in a few
Yeah, well,
years.
they did my ancestry really fucking dirty. They
Well,
made a guy that I am a direct descendant of a fat idiot,
Nice.
and the other guy a sex icon when
Oh,
he was not a good guy.
yeah, well,
Like, thanks, Hollywood. I have half a fucking mind to sue you for this entire movie.
right.
yeah.
Hey, maybe then we could
Um,
afford medical care if you did for
I'd
like
be
a few
like, all
months.
right, well, we're gonna run for president. Just
Uh,
imagine in 20 years, one of our generation will be running the country, and we'll all be fucked.
yeah, well, I don't know how old you are, but I'm like 35, so
I'm 29.
I'm pretty sure things would be better.
you would
I
hope.
don't know about that. Have you met some of us millennials?
I've met some of them, but most of them are nihilistic, so, you know.
Yeah, can you imagine a nihilist in office?
I kind of can, and I want to see it mostly because, like,
Well, what do you believe in? Nothing.
right, just like everything is pointless.
I don't
So,
believe in this country. I don't believe in its people. I don't believe in our labor force. I don't believe
mhm.
in
Yep, I
I
want
don't
to see
believe in
it. Like
economics. I don't believe in God. I don't.
it's so
The list
different
just
from what
goes
you
on,
see
and
right
that would be
now
the
in all the
inauguration speech.
politicians that I want to see it. I just do. Like,
Well,
let's see what you guys
I
fucking
have
do.
hope the younger generation.
Oh,
Huh?
hi Sherman. How you doing? Sorry I didn't hear you come in.
Been in for 5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
I was on earlier, but I saw no one was there, so I went back to listening to Pokemon songs in different
Oh, okay.
languages.
Yeah, I've been just kind of streaming. I'm not feeling great today, so I've just kind of been hiding in the other Discord that I usually hang out in.
Yeah,
And
I
then
was thinking
Tinker
about
made me come
streaming
back in here.
Sounds a good I, I found a good game to play. I have my DS emulator up and running.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, I can't seem to get a game. I can't seem to find any 3DS emulator, any
Oh,
3DS game run.
that's weird.
I got
I'm
the
sure they're
game.
out there.
I got the emulator just fine.
We've got to be out there though.
It sucks because I really wanted to play the newer games, but I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend like $80 trying to get a 3DS. Well, more 100, but
Meh.
especially when I'm going to be playing the game in Japanese, so that'll
Mhm.
probably cost more.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm probably going to play um uh Sensei Devil Survivor.
Mm.
I played that one.
I haven't heard of it.
Well, it's supposed to be pretty good. There is a 3DS remake that hasn't
I also
that
played
expanded.
Devil Survivor 2 and I was not impressed. I like his Persona series more.
Mm. Oh, is that by the guy who made Shin Megami Tensei?
Yep.
Persona games. I played a bit of the first one. I want to get back to it. Two I heard was pretty good. I don't know. I haven't played three. Oh wait, no, I have played three. Four I haven't played.
I
Three's
haven't played
good.
a lot of the SMT
Um,
games.
Five I have issues with, so I'm not gonna play it.
I got to meet the voice actor for Joker 2 years ago. He's pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, it's just the aside from the localization, it's just the way that they represent gay people in the game is really not cool.
Yeah.
It's like they're backpedaling, considering that they didn't do this in, I can't remember which one, but it was an earlier one.
They
Of what they
probably are
did.
backpedaling, honestly.
Yeah. It's like
Well,
Well,
Japan has very poor outlooks on homosexuality.
right, and if it's not shunned, it's pretty much fetishized, so it's fine.
Yep.
which
I'm
is
assuming he's referencing kanji from 4,
Probably.
because kanji was more or less closeted.
So, like, I don't think you can get more backpedaling than what they did with Supernatural, where they confirmed Destiel and then sent Castiel to Super Hell, apparently.
Yeah, but I have theories about what happened in the empty. Because remember, Jack go boom. And then Jack also turned into God. So Jack possibly turned the empty into a whole new fucking universe.
yeah. So give you a little back history on Japan. It's like before the Meiji era, they didn't have the attitude they do now about homosexuality. The only reason it changed was because the Meiji Emperor was trying to get the people was trying to westernize. So it was mainly
Yeah.
him forcing Western ideas on the people instead of outside forces doing it. Like,
Once
in Europe,
again.
and most other places of Asia.
Once again, we go around fucking everything up.
So yeah, Japan's one of the few countries where.
Well, I mean, that's what Americans are good at.
Right?
Oh, that looks nice over there. So nice and peaceful. War. War.
Yeah, but, yeah,
Fuck
but
it
in
up.
America, and
It's like that meme. Oh, that's a great idea you have. I made this thing. You made this thing? I made this thing.
but you know, as it is with most countries, the issue with homosexuality is religion. Here, and in America, it's Christianity. In Europe, it's again mostly Catholicism.
Yeah.
It- it-
Christianity's just Catholicism light.
which was forced upon the pagans.
Porcelain.
In the 9th century, like the 9th or 10th century, all of Europe had converted to Catholicism, whether they wanted to or not. It's kind of the reason why the Vikings disappeared.
Holy Roman Empire. Gotta love it.
Go to your tent.
Oh man.
And another religion that